Hey guys, welcome back to Shin Megami Tensei III, Nocturne. And in this episode, we continue our climb of the Tower of Kagetsuchi. Why am I starting this episode in the Fountain of Life? I don't know. I just haven't heard this song in a long time, and judging with how I play games, I'm probably not going to be able to hear it again. But, yeah, in this part, it's time to resume what the crud we were supposed to do. But, before we proceed onward, I have done not the most grinding in the world. I'm saving that for a bit later, but we now have access to a new demon in the form of Uriel, the Seraph, which you might be thinking, how the crap did you get this, John? Well, it's actually incredibly easy. We combined Queen Mob with Jin and sacrificed a high-level demon to create a throne that was at level 69. At level 68, I want to say, because I didn't write it down, this throne will transform into a seraph. Due to the angel hierarchy, you have, you know, the throne, and then you have, like, the god tier. Well, technically not god tier, but like, seraphs. Uriel, Raphael, those dudes. Now that we have access to Uriel, we can now obtain the entire seraph race once we get high enough level. On top of that, he has a pretty great magic stat, which this whole episode is going to be revolving around magic. I accidentally got rid of my only magic skill, so that sucks. But you know what? We'll persevere. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up, but we'll see. But yeah, there's a lot of red crap on this floor, and frankly, I don't really like this area at all. Like, it's not even confusing. It's just annoying. But for whatever reason, if you decided to go with Hikawa, I don't know what human would ever do that, unless you're just trying to show off all the endings. You can talk to this guy to obtain his memory of fighting him, so you can do the whole burial stuff. Yeah. Shichima's Ariman. How frightening. The demon disappeared. Yeah. That would be really, really confusing if I did not just tell you what the crud just happened, I imagine, but, it says a lot about the developers of this game that they actually took the time to put that into the game. Some developers be like, oh, I'm gonna do true demon ending, screw off, but, I'll show some of the animations for, Uriel here. This whole part is basically just gonna be these three, some of their genders are a little, because Uriel is sometimes depicted as a more feminine character, and sometimes not. I'm not about to get into that, because frankly, I wasn't there to see God making all the original seraphs. Who am I to say if it was a boy or a dude? But for whatever reason in Shin Megami Tensei, often Gabriel is just the more feminine appearance. Even though when you really break it down, why would God give angels gender anyway? They can't even reproduce. Whatever. We're just gonna get the crap out of here and kind of just ditch that whole conversation, because I might have opened up 1,000 bags of worms. And I only needed 1 bag of worms to go fishing. What the heck? Anyway, this floor is actually where the save terminal is. I didn't point it out, but getting the save terminals, really important here. Yeah, you want to do that, so I'm gonna do that, even though I don't. Wait, where the crap am I? Oh god. Am I already lost? Please, no, no, oh. How are you faster than me? Just because there's a million of you? That's not goddamn fair. I hate... As I was about to say, there are a couple of new enemy types that I'd like to get into specifically in this area, but it doesn't look like we're going to have that luxury. I need to find the way to get the crap out of here. Is it up there? No, it has to be back in here. Well, I just took the wrong stinking turn. So we want to go north here and then kind of bend around a bit. And then the save terminal will be here. Yeah. I'm gonna use this real quick. Another kind of cool detail never really pointed out before is that the, like, doors here sort of have a similar texture to the save terminals, which I don't know if that's intentional or they're just recycling assets. That's kind of just how Atlas performs sometimes. Oh god, it's Rongda. That's... Oh my god, what the dump? You're joking! They just straight up killed 2 of my team. Oh my god. Okay, so Nyx was kind of putting in the damage there, but the main fear, for me personally, is Rongda. She's weak to electricity, I guess because she has a lot of hair, I don't know. And that would create static electricity, but she also reflects all physical attacks. And if an enemy reflects your physical attacks, not even Pierce will save you. later. I ain't dealing with this bullcrap. You kidding me? Jeez, this is stinking scary. Alright, so that's one of the demons I want to eventually recruit, and hey, I talked about her. Just gonna keep moseying on and get to sort of like the safe haven of the Tower of Kagutsuchi. I mean, there's random encounters literally everywhere, but for the most part, there is basically like an actual like city. I refer to the healing station or the fountain as like a little town. That's how I think of it in my head. But this next place, it's a city. Also, there's invisible blocks. Atlas loves blocks. They just do. It's fact. One thing that has been incredibly helpful is actually getting... Where the crap is he? Dionysus. Dionysus, I don't think I need to highlight too much because he's really easy to fuse, but Wine Party has actually been making demon negotiations incredibly easy. We still cannot recruit Tyrant Race demons just simply because, well, you have to fuse, like, Fury Race demons to get them. But if you do find yourself ever being cursed, the one positive of that is that you can potentially recruit high rank demons. It's a very low chance, but it is technically possible. Fun fact. But here are some new enemies to deal with as well. Herlunger, which is yeah, a snake deity in Australia. It's really kind of cool, actually. What should we use against them? I believe they're weak to fire, and I'm wrong or right. Oh god, I'm wrong. Well, that sucks. They do a lot of ice skills, which... Why would I ever think to use ice skills against the thing that uses ice? But no, that's actually what you have to do, I'm pretty darn sure. They have access to Rakukaja, and they're a really high-ranked demon that isn't too hard to recruit. Sadly, they do a lot of damage, and I don't want that, so Deathbound. Yeah, that did no damage. What the heck? Alright, we gotta, like, burn these guys down fast before they can actually just full heal. God dang. I really should have Dante in here. Dante did learn a new skill called Stinger, which, I want to show off all the Dante skills, because they are all just such fan service. They are beautiful design. Like, God, Stinger kind of sucks, though, on the real, but that's okay. So, only Nyx is left. Let's just finish her off with auto attacks, because she resists all magic and had a Makara card enough. But, yeah, I recommend guys having at least, some focus on magic for this next boss fight that will soon be approaching. Wow, we got through that one area a lot faster than I did the first time playing this game, and now we're sort of on the outside of the Tower of Kagutsuchi. I like that. I don't know. Sort of breaks up the monotony. We are now at, officially, the halfway points for the entire tower. We're sort of just flying through this place because I'm ignoring the vast majority of the treasures, because frankly, the only things you can really get that are going to be beneficial are items that restore your, you know, MP. But we're about to go to a town where you can just purchase those anyways. So, to the left, we have a door that takes us to the next Reason battle. To the right, we have Salvation. JK, it's another stinking random encounter where I almost died again. God dang it. Why am I still not immune to Hama and Mudo? I don't know. Whatever. Let's just take the elevator up and see the mannequin civilization. The, people of a certain religious faith, after being ostracized from their homeland, have reclaimed it. Kinda. Religious parallels to the real world. What group of people could I be referring to? No one knows but me. But yeah, we're almost there. There's a save point here, and also a lot of good stuff that we can buy. This is hands down like one of the best places to get crap. And just getting here is like already half of the difficulty Nocturne. Once you make it to floor 402, you're good. You got everything you need.
We've come pretty far up. We're all taking a rest now. We may be mannequins, but we're not dummies.
That's debatable. Yeah, there's still... Oh my god! What? Holy crap! I forgot you were even here! Holy... Gee, okay, these guys are no jokes, yo. We gotta peace out. What the crap? That scared the crap out of me. They're almost stronger than they are in the boss fight, dude. Jeez. Oh, yeah, guess who's back? I see ya. These demons are a lot stronger in level than I remember them being. But this is Primo, remember I said I would never come back here? Primo EXP grinding, which is nice. There's also, like, a junk shop. And this junk shop sells the last Magatama we can purchase. And it's sold by him. Hey there, hot stuff. I have fabulous things to sell! cool. All right, let's go ahead and purchase just straight up chakra drops. Yeah, there is an item called the chakra elixir at the very bottom of the obelisk. And by all means, you could go to the bottom there and get it relatively easily now that the Tower of Kagasuchi has appeared. But frankly, these are enough for me for the time being. Yeah, this is gonna make the next fight incredibly, well, it's still kind of hard, but whatever. Also, Kaliash, Almighty type Magatama. This is one of the last that we need, and it has the best skill for a physical protagonist in the entire game. Cannot recommend it enough. So this is our main goal right now. I still want to get the skill that is on Gaia, which is Gaia Rage, because it looks cool. But we also want to max out Kaliash, because eventually we will learn our best skill, and the normal resistance thing is not a big deal. So there's still 2 Magatama we're missing. One which we have to play a really stupid block pushing game, and the last is the best Magatama of all. We're going to be working all that in due time. For the present, though, we just want to keep on V-Mana so we can have decently high vitality and no weakness. So now that we've done that, there's Cathedral Shadows, and guess what? Another save terminal! Ooh! Now that we're all saved up and ready to go, it's time to now enter this door and get ready for a fight against another demonic sponsor. And also, one of our friends. Hi there, though. How's it going? Are you the Demi-Fiend? Last time I checked. I see. Then go in. Isamu is waiting. Alright, here it is, guys. Hopefully you have Makakaja on a few of your demons. You have a bit more magical attacking skills on your main character. And, well, honestly, I'm just kind of hoping that Uriel can carry us. Ideally, you want to have spells of multiple different elements. Currently, we have the most for fire. Amaterasu and Uriel both have access to prominence. Titania has ice skills, and Uriel has access to, well, fire and force. Ideally, in a perfect world, we'd have way better of a spread, but as you'll see, we might be able to just get by the skin of our teeth. You sense a strong power from beyond the door. Well, you enter. Heck yeah, I don't give a crap, dude. What's the worst that could happen? You came all the way here just to get killed. Man, you're stupid. If you waited until the world of Masubi was finished, you would have at least had the chance to be born again. No one's gonna mess with my plans. Not even an old friend. Sorry. But it's time to say goodbye. Forever. The vile god Noah is our next foe, and this fight is not fun, I'm not gonna lie. So Noah has the ability to cast the spell Aurora, which will change the resistance of this boss 100%. So to get around that, we're gonna have to try and lower the defenses and attacking and just a general ability to dodge as fast as we can. We're gonna pop off one divine shot. Is it gonna do max damage? Probably not, but it's better than nothing. 2,000 damage. Keep that in mind. That is the only damage Demi-Fiend will be able to do in this fight. Then, once Aurora has been cast, Noah's just gonna completely reflect physical attacks. This goddamn sucks, but this is the boss fight we have to deal with. So, he cast a fire skill there, which basically translates to no one can do anything except Titania, because she has access to ice. This is the way the entire fight is going to go, and there's not a lot we can do about it. It is slow, it is repetitive, and probably my least favorite boss in this entire game. Not a fan, if you could tell by the tone of my voice. So, this is our third Debilitate. realistically, that's all we're gonna get out of this turn. This is why I don't really care for this boss too much. It's just slow pace, not really even that hard. It's just kind of annoying, and it pains me to say this because I love this game so much, but they really could have done better with this fight. Mechanically, though, it is somewhat interesting, but really, who's gonna have, like, multiple demons with multiple spells? I mean, maybe if you're going for a magic build, that's great, but the game deliberately rewards you for not doing that. So it's kind of, I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan, but basically how I like to do this fight is keep in mind what it is changing its resistances to. Now it's doing ice, so we have to use fire. This is good for us, because we have a lot of demons with fire. However, you will not always know the order that Noah is changing to. So this is why it's a good idea to bust out a pen and paper and write this crap down. How I like to remember this is, you make a list of the skills that Noah has used and what he is weak to. Then, you can prioritize, alright, what the crud can I use in retaliation? So, on my other monitor, I have written down ice and then fire. Then, when he does aura again, we're gonna know, okay, then we can use these skills. It's kind of a lot to take in, maybe? I don't know. It didn't seem that difficult to weave. Where the dump are all my Soma droplets? Where the... Oh, there they are. So, I'll be mad as crap. So, sadly, Demi-Fiend is just the water boy this time around. I don't know. It's not fun. So, he's gonna cast Aurora again. Then Zeodyne. So now we're free to use Force, which means on the next turn, we're free to use Electricity. This is pretty much how things are going to go until, well, the fight is over, sadly. Demi-Fiend is just not meant to fight this guy. I don't know, that's just how it is. But Force Magic is good. We can skip turns till we get to Uriel again, which I think I'm going to do. I just skipped Uriel's turn. Alright, that wasn't great. Let's use another Makakaji, even though I've reached the limit. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, sweet. So, last but not least, we can now use Electricity, because he's going to use Zahn. This is just the beginning, though, and things are going to get way harder, well, very quickly. So we got to prepare for that. Let's use Zeodyne on Amaterasu, because that's really all we can do. Man, just, I'm so used to doing like 5,000 damage, and just going back down to, oh yeah, you hit for 600. Not that fun, not gonna lie, but maybe this will be enough to pass us into the second phase. Nope, it actually wasn't. Crazy. So this turn, since he's following a cycle, he's going to be weak to ice once again. Hopefully you get it by now. Oh crap. Yeah, that was enough. Alright, here comes phase 2, and this is where things are gonna get really weird and really gross. Really fast. Noah's transformed. Why? Why do you always get in my way? I don't know, it's fun. It legitimately is. Crap, what is he doing now? Alright, so he's going fire now, so we can go for ice. That is really lucky for us. So, now Noah will cast Dikaja and Dikunda. And I can't have any of that crap, so we gotta, like, absolutely hustle. Here's the problem, though. There's very little we can do. He completely blocks physical attacks. Almighty attacks have their damage reduced by 90%. Really, you gotta fuse some demons to deal a lot of magic damage. There's a really easy way to figure this out just by looking at the compendium and seeing what demons have what, and by passing those stats on, you can pretty much easily figure out which demons get spells and which demons are, like, you know, physically oriented. But then you have demons like Uriel, who have a sword, yet excel mainly at magic. I don't get it. It's all over the place. Whatever. Uriel, it's your time to shine. Oh man, didn't multi-hit. If we do 1,400 damage in a single turn, that'd be really nice. But maybe Amaterasu gets the double hit from Prominence. Personally, I really like using these skills over just a straight Agi-Dyne, which would do a fixed amount of damage. Because if you get the double hit, dang, you lucked out. And that's a lot of damage, basically. So the fire turn is over. Now he's going to use Aurora, and now he will be susceptible to force damage, which we only have one hit of. But he didn't actually use the spell corresponding to this. And if you're not keeping track at home, you would not know that he's weak to force magic. That's a real jerk move, Atlas, but yeah, Isamu is just kind of a jerk. I have to, like, give them credit, though. This fight does really convey his specific worldview very well. If you're not welcome in Isamu's own specific universe, he doesn't want you to exist at all. And by that I mean he's just gonna change his world's perception constantly. I think it's cool thematically, but We're lucking out here and he's just going for strictly auto attacks. I'm fine with that. Let's go for a Choc. Who needs the most? Definitely Uriel. Popped out so many of those prominence last turn. But this turn we really can't do much on him. I do eventually need some heals, but I don't know. I guess it'll just have to be a little bit later. 600 damage. Dude, that ain't cutting it, man. We need more! More! Okay. But we really just have to survive. That's like all we can do. Ah, crap. What do we... Yeah, I gotta like really conserve these. I hope we can get through enough. Nah, I don't want to use any of the Soma droplets yet. Let's, oh my gosh, this is... Item Management Simulator! Woo! Here you go, Titania. Use it up. Roar again, and now, weak to ice. So, oh my gosh, the sound effects on this are not, like, way creepier than I remember. And I like how Noah just, like, sort of keeps Isamu's, like, weird hat. Like, you know what? Hey, we'll discard everything of your being so we can become a demon. But that hat, we gotta keep that, brother. That's slick, man. I like that, demons from, you know, the stretches of the Amala universe also have some fashion sense. That's kind of cool. But, hopefully we don't run into Isamu's, well, I guess I should say, nope, here it is! Domination! Takes your MP and does a lot of damage. What a pain. But this turn, he is weak to fire, so at least we got that going for us. Prominence coming out. He still have not taken away our buffs and debuffs. I know for a fact he can do this. Just not happening. I'm alright with that, though. Shoot. I think we're closing in on... maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of hit and miss. We could be almost done. It's hard to tell. I'm going to go ahead and just use a droplet to get Uriel back up to HP. If we lose him, whole fight's kind of lost, so we can't have that. Another prominence. And this should do, hopefully, some... Yes! Okay. We're getting there, guys. Just a little bit more. Now he's going to be weak to Zahn, so we're low-key screwed. Oh, well. Domination again. Please don't hit anyone important. Looks like it's Amaterasu. That's a lot. Crap. Soma droplet for the, deity. Let's just say that. Okay. And then Zahn. We basically just have to keep repeating this till the fight is over, and from the looks of it, Isamu is almost done. Thank God, because, man, I do not like this guy at all. I mean, I poked fun at him throughout the series, because, you know, that's just kind of my thing, but his whole ideology of making this perfect world that is perfect just for you sounds great on paper, but you have to keep in mind that a demon is literally negotiating the terms of this universe. It is not going to be that pleasant, guys, so... A lot of people actually tend to agree with his sort of ideology. It just sounds too good to be true, you know? Like, imagine a world where none of your brothers and sisters or your family members or your friends exist, just carbon copies of them that are over-idealized. Personally, I get in arguments with my friends all the time. I may not see eye to eye with them with everything, but I'm glad they exist and are a part of my world, you know? That's kind of how I choose to interpret his alignment, and wow, we're skipping a lot of turns. Good God. Anyway, just something to keep in mind. Sometimes some things aren't too good to be true. In this specific scenario, I would say 100% they are, because look at him. Would you want this guy in charge of your universe? Personally, nah, miss me with that. Hopefully Glacial Blast does not miss, though. No, it just did one hit. Well, I guess it technically didn't miss, but he's going back to a fire turn. This should be our chance to wrap things up. Man, gosh, I love this music so much. But one thing that is kind of puzzled me for many years now is what is Noah? It's the nameless god, so I guess we'll never know. Because we just shot it with fire for like 10 minutes. Wow, that's really gross. Ugh. Anyway, we won. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic. I'm sorry if I kind of just harped on the fact it's not well designed, but at least make him like half weak to physic. I don't know. Guess I'm biased to the World of Strength in a way, but wow, just like that, Isuma's gone. Wow, that thing is really weird looking. Ugh, it's like falling apart. Oh God, he's... Ugh. You win. Do as you please. We obtained the Nether Stone. Man. That is... Just, he doesn't say anything, just, you win. It's kind of eerie, dude. Like, that was our, like, you know, one of our closest friends in school, and just... to see him turn in that sick abomination, I don't know. Even if we can't create the world of Masubi, I'll strive to exist on my own. Doesn't matter. Adisumu is dead. Hey, I think that's a great mentality to have, but, 2 of the treasures down. 1 more to go. I wonder if this is in relation to Japan's, like, kind of perception that all, like, holy treasures need to be 3. Like, think about it. The Triforce, the, 3 treasures from Japanese mythology. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Also, what the dump? What's up with this dude? You weren't here before. Dang it. Masubi! But we have Lady Chiaki. Yosuka will be the one to create the world. Yeah, this dude also had a fight with Noah and lost. How'd you even fight it? You're a power. You can only learn, like, light skills and physical attacks. Well, no wonder he lost. But, anyways, guys. This, attempt at, comedy has been going on for a little long. We beat another demonic sponsor. And there's only 1 left. And then it's the throwdown with Kagetsuchi, the creator of everything. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this part. Personally, we gotta beef up our demons a whole lot. Because up next is Chiaki. And she's not playing around. So see you guys next time. Bye.